Hey guys! So, this week on Nostalgic Friday, I want to talk about something that, well, I gotta say, I'm sure some of you watched growing up, if you grew up in the 90s, that is. But I gave this one try, even though I was born in the 2000s, because what the heck. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about one of the best 90s cartoons that ever came out during this time. And I'm sure we all know by now, of the recent reboot that came out last year. And, well, I'll just talk about it. So, why don't we talk about Animaniacs? Okay, so first off, I would like to bring up how on earth, what got me into watching the show in the first place. Well, it all started when, I kept getting a lot of, clips of the Animaniacs show on my feed. And, because, the recent reboot that just came out around that time. And I gotta say, it didn't look too bad. I'm like, okay, well, I get random stuff on my feed all the time, on my feed all the time. I get Scooby-Doo stuff, Ninja Turtles, anything that involves comics or, I guess sometimes some DC stuff or Marvel or, although the weirdest one is probably when I randomly, got some based off the band The Wiggles, which, I liked as a kid, but, I don't know. Also, it's based off the new version, which, I don't know if it's any good. But it stopped afterwards. But hey, what are you gonna do? So pretty much after I started watching clips from, I guess, either the reboot and the classic show, I don't know how, but I became hooked. Do you ever have that moment when you see something on social media or something and, I don't know, you're just fascinated by it? Because I don't know, once you finally see the actual clip itself, or especially if you watch reviews on it, you start thinking, wow, this is pretty funny. My God, and you know what? I figured, forget it. I'm gonna give this show a watch. And so, of course, I did. Now, although here's something funny. I actually started out with the reboot first because, that had a few episodes. It only had one season, so what the hell. And I didn't want to, start with all 5 seasons of the classic before going into that. So, yeah, that's what I did. And then I gave the classic a try, watched all 5 seasons. And of course, after that, I even gave the film Wackos Wish a try, which I gotta say, not a bad film. Definitely recommend it. Then again, the clips from that film caught my attention too. So I thought, after I'm done with this show, I'm gonna watch the film too. I'm sure it's on Hulu, and it was. So thank God. I must say. I will say, it's a cute movie. Really cute. It has a few funny moments too, so yeah. Okay, now I understand one thing about the reboot is that I don't know, I know it's kind of mixed from people who probably grew up with the original. You probably think it's funny or maybe, not very great or you're kind of mixed on it. I don't know. For me, I just kind of thought, this is okay. Maybe they wouldn't do some jokes that are maybe some of their jokes they added wouldn't be so gross, because I'm not really a big fan of Gross Out, to be honest, even though I used to give Gross Out shows a watch as a kid. But then again, I was dumb, and I didn't know any better until years later, so yeah. And come on, before actually even watching the show, I've actually seen a few reviews on it and thought to myself, I don't know, would I even get into this? I mean, yeah, I mean, it seems like a good show, maybe for some kids who grew up in the 90s. I'm not sure about some people from the early 2000s, though, but what the heck? But, what the heck? But, of course, then again, decided what the hell and gave it a go anyways, years later. So, yeah. So anyways, that's all I gotta say. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.